Alrighty, hello, and hope it's going alright. So, yeah, hope you're ready for a help-long inventory management section, because, yeah, gonna be doing a base. So, typical base-type rules, dump all your stuff, and get ready to get completely wrecked in the very first room, as it, typically goes. So, I guess this is... Okay, I wasn't really sure what we were gonna get into here, so... What I went for here is essentially just going to be shields on the door. I'm just going to be piling all the extra stuff in the middle. I literally just brought everybody with everything. Like, everybody's just completely loaded. They're going to completely miss their first turn, whatever. Conveniently, though, seems like we got a relatively nice spawn here with only one door, so I'm thinking if I go ahead and, park the car in front of the door, then I can probably just go ahead and, handle it all that way. So yeah, we might be able to actually get our first turn after all. So I'm going to go ahead and dump off all the stuff here. Okay, typical first drop kind of stuff. So yeah, 2 shields. Yeah, if I put him right here, then he's going to have attack range on these tiles. This one's going to have attack range on these tiles. So yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll take the car. And okay, I guess I can't put them on there. Whatever, we'll, I'll have to figure out some way to finagle that in there. I went ahead and went for electric rifles on the 2 heavy armor users here. Figured it was probably the best way to go about it. Come on, strap that. Oh yeah. Gotta empty the belt, then it'll allow you to dump the backpack, because that's something that makes sense, I guess. There we go. Empty the belt. Now we can empty the backpack. Sure, why the hell not? Anyway, so I went for electric rifles because here's what I'm figuring. If I have 2 guys with heavy armor and electrics, they can hopefully take a hit or 2. They're essentially just going to sit here and, sit along with the shields, and then just hopefully like tank things over and over. In fact, probably have like shield and then rifle here and then shield and rifle here. So yeah, that way that they're hopefully not getting killed off so easily. But either way, I'm hoping we don't immediately lose all this stockpile of stuff. This is like I brought a crap load of things, but it's all going to be stacked up on 4 tiles here. So we'll see how that works out. If we're running into Terminators and stuff, we're more than ready for that. I don't know how rockets do against shields, but I guess we'll see. If we're running into... What's the other ones? I mean, we got lizards and reapers. I guess that would be relatively easy, because I think reapers are weak to electric. Because I guess they're water types, I don't know. We're just basically going to have rockets all over the dang place. Yeah, these guys against the wall. This guy here. It's kind of facing the wall here. We'll drive the car forward. What's your deal? Okay, you're going to drop all of this stuff. Definitely expect to see issues. Oh, crap. Wonder why the hell I brought sniper ammo on you. Yeah, I don't think I even have any snipers left in the team now. So hopefully the sound's okay. As per usual, let me know if that's all good. This is going to be redonkulous. Like, if this works out, if this, for whatever bizarre reason, works out, then we might be back in the running. Because it would kind of resolve our whole financial and alloy issue, I think. In fact, you know what? Let's put rifle back here. Let's put minigun in here. That way they've got shots here, they've got shots here. Where's my other minigun? I know I had another minigun here somewhere. Yeah. Private not taking your crap over here is just ridiculously loaded. Like, I basically try to load everybody up more than Rambo here. It's gonna be nuts. Now, if there's only one walkway here, what I can probably do is set that on fire so they're taking constant damage. Would have liked stun grenades, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to be seeing that. So let's put those here. We've got plenty of medicinal options if needed. I don't like having the rockets back here, but I'm going to try to use the tank to level all of this. And then if I do that... Okay, you know what? Let's put you here. Oh man, it's the kind of awkward opera music bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just went for the first soundtrack that came to mind, which today was Parasite Eve for some reason. So yeah, hopefully they're gonna have the points to actually reload these miniguns. I'm just expecting, like right now, first focus is surviving the first couple rounds. So you go here, you go here. They move to the wall, turn around. This one's probably gonna stay. No, you go there. You're gonna go to the wall because then they're gonna have aggro range right there. You're gonna go here because you've got the slightly longer range weapon. And then if we're dealing with teleporters and crap, then I guess we've got a ton of rocket launchers for that, so they can never... I think... Like, correct me if I'm wrong in this, I don't think they can attack on their first turn after they teleport. Because I think they say, like, they're disorientated or something. So, I mean, if that's the case, we just pop them with rockets and done deal. So we'll just pop one here, probably... drop your things over here. These piles are going to get ridiculous. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put any of their rockets on the belt. That means they can't access some of them. If anybody needs medicinal stuff, they're just going to run towards it. I don't really have any plans for them to run around as medics at all, because like I said, right now the main priority is just survive a turn. So, you go there. I think that's everybody sorted out. Maybe. Alright, that's looking about right. Alright, so end turn. You go ahead and go here. I don't know how this will work out, because I think this will just block it. Best case scenario, it continues staying blocked, and then... I don't know, we just need at least a turn for now, so... Wait a minute, did they always get their stuff back? I thought they... Man, I've been playing this game for this long, and I still have no idea the basic fundamental friggin' mechanics. Okay, whatever. You go there, you go there. You go here, because you've actually got some armor. You go here in the corner. You go in this corner. I don't think they can counterfire with rockets, so I think we're safe on that. Watch everything go to hell in the very first turn. Okay, so teleporting around, so yeah, then it's space dolphins and xenomorphs, I think. Which in that case, I wonder if they can still teleport in if we're blocking the door. Did any get in? I mean, like, even if they open the door and blow this up, it's still gonna sit there. So one way or another, this door is blocked. They can't take any shots. Yeah. You know what? This could actually work. Maybe I don't even have to blow them all up. Of course, the worry now is that anyone's gonna get mind-controlled. Because I think they always come in with Cesian psychics and crap like that. The kind of annoying part is that normally they have to, well, in the... God, that's loud. In the original version, they always had to have line of sight. Okay, broken and fleeing. Right. Right. Finish him, please. Finish him, please. Finish him, please. Holy crap, they have a lot of health. Right, I'm gonna stand them up because they want to move. Yeah, crouching's not gonna do jack here. I'm just gonna stand them up. Yeah, if there's xenomorphs, they probably can't get through the door right now. So if they teleport in one at a time, then we might be golden. Actually, we might just be able to capture a bunch of them that way. Feels like possibly an opportunity, but we'll see as time goes on here. Yeah, sorry for the kind of abrupt ending last time. It wasn't... Apparently I missed yet again when it decided to cut off. as per usual. But either way, I don't think that much was missed. I mean, I was still seeing it live, at least when I started considering going for the outpost, so we'll see. We will see. Okay, become unnerved. As long as no one gets mind controlled. I don't know what we do for mind control other than maybe lightning gun? I think everybody should probably go down to 1 burst from the lightning gun. Either way, we'll see. You know what? Alright. Don't know what we're going to run into, so... What do we got here? Dark Assault. Okay, good to know. I just want to know what kind of options we have here. By the way, is it here? Yeah, I think I was noticing earlier, like, that 70s guy? Freakishly accurate for some reason. Alright, come on, teleport in here. Wow, they're gonna have a ton of guys here. Like, fair warning, it's more than possible that this entire part, or that this entire stream is just gonna be this one room. I'm just waiting for stuff to teleport in. Because I put all the resources I had into this. Like, I put it all into one fight. I knew that there would be one fight that seemed like it would be, you know, that could make some progress. The way I see it is this. Like, okay, panicked. That's fine. Okay, guy that broke. Where is your weapon? Right, that's over here. Go pick it up. Do they really just have one guy? Huh. Then again, in vanilla, they would never teleport where you were actually looking most of the time. Now, given that I've seen them pop in line of sight, but only like kind of slightly off to the side several times during this run, it's kind of making me think that like maybe it's based off the vanilla vision cone or something. I've got nothing to back that up, but just a bit of a thought. Alright, I might just rocket launcher that guy. This is probably the safest shot, so... Okay, good. No, I should probably keep a running tally mark. Where is a pen? Alright. Let's put this sucker over here. We are going to be keeping a running tally. Just so I know what the hell I'm dealing with here. Alright, so that's 2. I'm thinking maybe I should bring him over here. Wait, why do you not... Oh, he's panicked, that's why. I was gonna say, why doesn't he have points? I'm gonna move them here so that they have better shots all around. Holy crap, hi. Nice to meet ya. Huh. So that's terrifying. Okay, so apparently they can open doors. That's good to know. I'm not going to rocket launcher that guy because that's where all my stuff is. So, thinking 1 minigun burst. Let's probably get him out of the way. Open up this... Okay, shield guy here. Open up door. Fire bursts up until, you know, he's dead. I don't know if they just, like, clawed the door open or what. I mean, one way or another, I'm pretty sure that unless they completely vaporize it, as in, I think they have to get, like, double overkill for that, which they shouldn't be able to do. Unless they do that, that door is completely blocked. Alright. What I probably could set up, though, is the option to retreat. Okay, nobody's panicking. That's good. You're going to have the option to fire. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, we captured one. We're going to reload. You're also going to stare at our pile, just so they don't do that again. Oof. Okay, that happened. So apparently one of them exploded. Yeah, they can't shoot through that though. Okay, let's see what happens. Please tell me they can't just climb over it or some crap. Yeah, they're just leaving, so they can't get through. And as long as we're just dealing with them one at a time, then that's not a problem. Now, I don't know if this decays or what, so that's another problem. I think if I go right here, he can potentially dead angle some stuff, maybe? I want to say if that explosion was enough to take out the Humvee, it probably was enough to take out the door. So this might be a permanent situation. If I could get a rocket in there. But then those other two would come back. Alright. Don't suppose engineers teleport. For that matter, do these guys have engineers? Because I think they said the Space Dolphins are, like, just mercenaries, and then all of the leaders are the Cesians, and then all the techs are the lizards, I guess? So I guess we'd need a lizard. Either way, as long as we can just win a base fight, that's kind of what we need right now. Oh, crap. Just noticed my phone's dying. Hang on, let me go grab my charger. Alrighty, and back. And still got a black screen, because I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm on then. Be nice. Do the loading thing. Like, I'm not sure what we do if we're technically in an unreachable area. What does the AI even do? I actually didn't know that this was something that you could even pull off. Come to think of it, have I ever had a base spawn with one door? It's like the whole reason that I kept bringing the Jeep along was to block one of the two doors you always spawn next to, so... Is that a vanilla thing, or is that possible in this? And for that matter, is it only possible in Outposts? Because I wonder then, if this works, right? Like, granted, this is being pretty friggin' presumptive here, but if this works for some reason, and we get through it all, and then we get to the point later on, like, let's say where we have the option to take a base, would this same strategy work if, say, there's like an entire leader group, and then, I mean, like, presumably they're still doing the whole teleporting thing. So we have that entire leader group, and then, yeah, if there's no way for them to actually get to you, except they can teleport people in who can't take their turn immediately, other than somebody getting mind-controlled, that would be a win, huh? Maybe? I don't know, I'm just looking for really cheesy stuff at this point. and I'm sure I might have frustrated a few people earlier because, didn't do any OB64 today. It wasn't intended to be that way. I just kind of really felt like doing some X Division today. I'm not sure why I had a good feeling about it. I think it's just because yesterday had a little bit of a hangout day, and during it was kind of going through this the run I was talking about earlier, a couple parts ago now, which was Enemy Unknown, except doing basically Tier 1 only, so you can never use anything with Plasma or Laser in the name. Meaning, and that does apply to planes as well. So the whole idea being that, yeah, they no Plasma, no Laser, no Carapace, no Titan. So just none of that's allowed. And yeah, it definitely leads to a very different style of play throughout the whole thing, including one where it's actually more beneficial to. Oh yeah, and you can't use mechs either. But it's one of those ones where it's actually beneficial to go down the genetics route rather than cybernetics. It's like, God, their turn is taking forever. Is the game even still going? Yeah, there we go. I have a feeling that they've got like 50 xenomorphs running back and forth trying to figure out where to go. Because this is taking longer than any turn I've ever seen before. Anyway, so to go on here. So what was I getting at? Right. So words are difficult today, apparently. Oh yeah. So it just leads to a very different thing, because if you've never played EU, you basically get a couple options that come with the DLC. One of which is to turn somebody into more or less RoboCop, and with that they get the option to hit way harder with their weapon. They have a melee attack that pretty much insta-kills anything in the game, and later on you can upgrade it to the point where it will insta-kill everything short of the last boss and the Sectopod, which it will take 2 for each of those. And as if that's not enough, every other type of weapon in the game can be blocked by the end boss, except for that. The punch move just can't be blocked by anything. It can't be avoided, it can't be dodged, it can't do anything other than glitch out and punch in the wrong direction, which happens annoyingly frequently on the Vita version. Actually, it's one of those few cases where I've actually made legitimate abuse of the whole like load or exit and reload bug, because if you didn't know, if you exit out of the thing and go back to it, it'll reset your turn. And the weird part is that, yeah, for some reason, in a lot of cases, like especially the diner map, that just like if you try to do a punch with a mech, it'll be like, oh yeah, you want to aim at this thing? And like, yeah, sure, I'll aim at it. And then they'll turn around like punch a counter instead. They don't have a miss stat. They don't have any of that. It just suddenly decides that it will only punch in one direction. And then so you think, okay, if they're only going to punch in one direction, let me just go ahead and reassign it so that they attack it from the other side. That way, it'll still do the turn I was trying to do. Like, no, now it'll immediately punch to the other side. Like, why does it do that? I don't know. It's like, nah, that can't be it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like it saves. I'm thinking like maybe it saves one part and then it doesn't know what to do from there. Speaking of not knowing what to do, I think the game might actually be broken. Yeah, so it's either this turn is taking ridiculously long. Can I do anything? Like, can I exit? Can I command prompt? Is there a command prompt for this game? I've never actually checked. I think this might just be broken. Right. So, well, not sure what to do then. I guess I'll just give it a minute. Maybe I can go do some laundry. Let's see, I already washed the dog, so he's all sorted out. Took care of that article. Yeah, screw it. Let me go throw a load of laundry in there and see if this actually corrects itself by the time I'm back. Alright, be right back. Okay, and I'm back, so yeah, I can't help but notice that, yeah, this is just completely borked at this point, so let me try resetting it. Or let me try tabbing out and then tabbing back, see if that does anything good. Alright, seemingly nothing still. Can I move the camera? Because for some reason it's focusing on some completely off-screen area. It doesn't seem like I can move the camera at all. Alright, let's try just closing it out and putting it back. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. And relaunching it. Oh! And would you look at that? Seems like chat's busted too. Oh yeah! Man. Everything's busted. Huh. You know what? That opera music in the background? Or the keyboard pretending it's opera music, rather? Yeah, that's a little awkward sounding. Alright, now Xenonauts launches forever. That's always nice. Do the launching, please. Maybe I should just switch over to Enemy Unknown for a minute. Nah. Not. If this doesn't work, like if it doesn't load up properly or whatever else, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go see what else I can do today. Because yeah, this seems a little bit busted here. Of course, the annoying part is I'm still gonna go put it up. So there's just immediately gonna be people leaving that day. Oh, hell. Right, it doesn't... Man... That's annoying. Wait a sec, why the hell's not... Great, now video's not appearing? Let's... I'll tab and tab back? Does that do it? Did that do it? So I'm just looking at the replay here, seeing if... Yeah, there we go, that did it. Man, that was pre-offloading all this stuff, too. Crap. Alright. It's not necessarily where I wanted that thing, but oh well. Alright. Let's pop you over here. Let's pop you over here. You're just gonna drive over and block that thingy. You're gonna go back here. Drop all that stuff again. And this time, I'm gonna actually, you know, save it. Because what the hell? What the actual hell? That is irritating. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think that's why I've been kind of enjoying EU lately. It's not, I don't know. It doesn't have like as much of like detail or whatever as far as the kinds of different shenanigans you can do and whatever else, but it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just easier to pick up and go kind of situation. Actually, no. Let's if we know we're dealing with those things, we might as well not drop, or we might as well not kneel anybody. Oh, by the way, didn't know if you noticed last time, but brought friggin' shock charge. Figure that's pretty handy. Let's drop all those, drop all these. Redoing the exact same thing twice, and yeah, you know what? Hang on, let me go to the chat thingy. Chat thingy! Refresh, please. Thank you. See if that refreshing will take care of it. Might end up delete. Well, it'll almost definitely delete what's there. Either way. Alright. So I'm actually going to leave this guy in the middle then. Now, if we know the door is already going to get opened, probably what we're better off doing is, actually, yeah, let's put shotgun guy over there. But if we know it's going to get opened anyway, we might as well open it up early and let the Humvee get off all its shots. And then we can maybe get some stuff done that way. Alright, drop all your batteries, please. Apologies for having to redo this part. Now, as far as AP rockets, considering their relative accuracy, I figure each of them has been a one-shot kill no matter what so far. So, that being the case, I brought along like 30 of them, I think. Like, at least like 20-ish. Let's assume 20. So that would be 20 right there, and then, you know, whatever else we happen to have at the time. So I figure that's a pretty good, pretty good odds of winning right there. As long as we can do the whole area control thing, we should be pretty alright. This is why I'm glad to hear that the Phoenix Point will have a like box mechanic kind of thing that you can just kind of bring along. Speaking of, actually stand corrected. Recently, there's been a couple updates that came out. It's actually looking pretty promising as far as Phoenix Point goes. They've actually started putting out some proper updates. That kind of my issue with it for a long time there was just they had that one map that came out and that was it. And supposedly the last backer build that came out has Geoscape and stuff like that on there. So yeah, probably gonna be doing that tomorrow if I have time. Actually, you know what? Screw it. This is just gonna be XCOM week. That's what I'm doing already anyway. What the hell day of the week is it? It's Wednesday? God, it doesn't feel like a Wednesday at all. Alright, let's put you back here. Almost done with his offloading. Did not want to do this a second time. There's a reason for that. Alright, let's pop you here. Let's pop you here. Oh, and yeah, chat is definitely still busted. Beautiful. That's what I wanted anyway. Alright, drop you here, drop you here, drop you here. And with that, we should be good to go. So let's put you here. Essentially like a rocket for every corner, pretty much. As well as one more for somebody to pick up if needed. Dropped all your stuff? Of course you haven't. Now, I guarantee you, the moment that we start the fight, they're just immediately going to be like, yeah, let's chuck a grenade right here, blow up this entire stockpile of stuff that you brought. Guarantee it. I mean, like, you could just pretty much sign that into paperwork right away. Like, there's no way that's not going to happen. Alright. So let's put you, I guess, here. I'm gonna since this is the farthest probable safe point away from where I want anyone to fire, I'm just gonna have everybody facing away from that, and then hopefully they'll all just like teleport right in there. Right, who did I forget? Feels like I'm forgetting maybe one or two. Yeah, there's one. fleur de bris. I wonder if that's meant to be fleur de lis or not. Anyway, let's drop all that. Let's drop all this. And yeah, I did make sure that the minigun users can actually reload them this time before that gets brought up. Alright. Anybody else? No, I think we're good to go. Let's go and save that sucker right there. Alright. Now we turn. Or you here. Have you stare at that. Have you open the door, see if there's anything there. I guess there isn't. Now, what is your shot situation? Like, if there's no walls in the way. So they can hit here. So if someone's right here, they can attack it. I guess. It's unbelievably unlikely, since apparently it's 90% blocked by the door, but it's there. So it could happen. I suppose you can close it? Okay. The scary part is if something comes around that corner, if one of my guys counterfires, then that's a problem. Alright, so we got those two. And given last time, we know the optimal way to approach this now, so we have minigun run up. Minigun. There we go, they just barely crack his defense, and then you burst fire. Okay, and then we have you burst fire as well. Perfect. This one I'm not nearly as worried about. Alright. Partially damaged. See if you can stun him. More than likely, though, you're just going to pistol him. We've got 3 shots from there. Excellent. Excellent. Executed with impunity. Right. Anything over there? Alright, time to go dance around. Because my device here is telling me I haven't walked enough in the last hour. Fine. Dance around like an idiot. Because why not? Should I just go ahead and save every friggin' turn here or something? Alright, nothing teleported in. Let's go ahead and, hang on, is there a quick save? Let's see if there's a quick save real quick. Sorry, no pun intended. Quick save is F5. Of course it is. Okay. F5. There we go. That way. Why can't you open the door? Okay, I guess there's stuff right on the opposite side of that door or something. I'm curious, what happens if I have you fire on the opposite side of that door? Like, is it... Yeah, it's not letting me fire for some reason. So we'll keep doing this unless... Like, if we run into the infinite turn bug again, what I'm going to do is actually I'm just going to collect everything here. And I'm just going to save every 2 turns. Yeah, that giant thing exploded last time. That friggin' queen or whatnot. We've got another big boy over there. Why is everybody so huge? I don't want them to be so huge. What if I just open the door, pull the thing away, chuck a rocket in there? Will I have enough points to go back? See, I'm worried about what that'll do. Hmm. Alright, please don't take an infinite turn again. Yeah, he's just right there. That looks like he's in the middle of his animation or something. No, there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna be paranoid about this infinite turn thing now. Wonder if I can capture that giant thing. Alright, I have an idea. So, I'm gonna move the Humvee out of the way. I'm gonna use Shield Guy to open the door. Alright? Here's what we do. You move here. Just get out of the way. You move here. You're gonna have enough points to go back. What are your odds of failing this shot? That looks pretty good. Okay, so that just detonated all of them without a problem. Fantastic. Unfortunately, the door is now gone. It looks like just enough of them... That doesn't look like just remains on the bottom, though. Yeah, you have just enough to get back into position and fire this guy. And almost finish him off, actually. Alright. That worked out better than expected. Private Soap Opera, you're panicking. Okay, what's this guy? We got Toxic Rifle. It's not going to help us too much. Actually, wait, these are... This might help pretty decently. Alright, you don't have anything. What did this guy drop? What is he? Well, I won't be able to find out because it's underneath the pile. So, whatever. He's probably just going to finish off the Humvee now. Like, if they leave the Humvee... Alright, come on, please, don't attack that thing. Just leave it. Man. I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful they would leave it and then it could just, like, machine gun away at everything there. Okay, at least now we find out whether it's actually infinite turns or not. Oh, but wait a minute. Okay, how awesome would it be if we, like we remove the Humvee out of the way and then, like, if we find a way to drop a shock charge behind all that crap. Like, they all just stand there right behind the barricade. And up to this point, we haven't been able to capture any xenomorphs. So if that lightning charge is as good as it was advertised, then that should just knock every single one of them unconscious. How the crap one even drags something that huge back, I don't know. But, you know, it's there. It's a thing. He's broken in his fling, sure. Seems a little bit unnecessary, but if you say so. I mean, more power to you, I guess. You go ahead and medicate yourself. Alright, there's one more. Don't think I have anybody but rockets available to answer him, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Gonna try to save the rockets as much as possible, for obvious reasons. In fact, actually, I could go... That guy on the right, I can't tell if he's using a minigun or not. Like, the one on the far right, I know is using a minigun. Right, well, there goes that minigun option. You. Reload. Who else has a minigun here? Yeah, it's probably just a waste of shots. Seriously, though, who has minigun? The one who's patching themselves up, right. Can drop that. Honestly, that music in the background is kind of starting to annoy me. Yeah, no, that's going away. I'm really sick and tired of hearing it. Yes, operatic, whatever. FFT OST, there we go. That works a bit better. You can only hear so much fake opera music before it gets to your ears. Alright. Oof, okay, just completely vaporized, never mind. It was a bit more intense than I wanted. Alright. Let's see, you're broken, are you broken? No, you're Fisher Dude. Go back and pick up your stuff, please. I think it was your stuff, I'm not super sure, but it looks about right for the weight. Actually, probably a safe bet against that whole infinite turn thing is if I just go ahead and pile all the leftover stuff on the exit pad and then just kind of get ready to leave at any given point. I might do some stuff. Although I have no way of checking what exactly makes it back, so I don't know. I mean, I guess technically, since no one got that badly injured so far, we had the one that took a scratch from that explosion earlier. If we do that, then we'd be able to leave. They'd automatically teleport the stuff, all the extra stuff back to base. We'd just be able to put the Shrike back into the base and then just keep like going back and forth, loading in and out of the thing until we get a good spawn. And... Alright, where did Soap Opera drop his minigun at? I think it was over here someplace. You know, the weird part is, so earlier Mr. Bale was talking about the whole soundtrack thing, like wanting to hear the soundtrack for FFT. Here's the weird part, right? So, so basically, as far as FFT goes, it's one of the few examples of when you go to an OST and like pretty much listening throughout the entire thing, you don't find that much weird stuff. Like for example, Parasite Eve that we were just listening to. There's a bunch of stuff in there that's just like it's just stuff that never made the cut. So it's just kind of there, you know. You're not really getting anything good out of it. It's just like, what is this? Why is it just an entire thing of fake opera stuff? Or what was it earlier with Vagrant Story? There's a ton of them in there for some reason, where it just becomes some weird wannabe. I don't even know what to call it. Just like bizarre industrial grungy stuff. But yeah, there's a bunch of old games that have that exact situation. It's always weird. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and drop that Abe-looking a-hole over there. Pick up all these goodies. I mean, fingers crossed, no infinite anything bug yet. Yeah, the part of my brain that really loves Dwarf Fortress is just thinking like, man, maybe an advanced version of this trap would just be to have the Humvee slightly out of the way. Like, just like one tile away from the door, and then just have 2 layers of shield guys, like SMGs. Actually, probably just pistols, because the SMGs have absolutely sucked so far. Okay, soap opera. I don't know why you keep panicking. All things considered, we're doing pretty alright here. Right, well, it was worth a shot, but I'm pretty sure he's about to get vaporized. Let's have you go get more shots. Right. If you go here, do you still have a burst on him? No, crap. Okay, I just flubbed that real bad. You need 36 to fire. You're not even getting remotely close. Ah, that is risky as crap. Yeah, I just screwed this up something fierce. You can move out of the way. Please don't end horribly. Okay, we're gonna die. You go here, hopefully shotgun something. You're not even on the right tile. That still counts as blocked 100%? I don't understand at all. This is weird. How is this still blocked? Because I can shoot right there. That's still blocked. I guess those 2 areas still count as blocked?